Hello, this is Heidi Ellsworth, Roofers Coffee Shop, and we're back. We just keep bringing all these great RCS partners to our sound stage because we want to share what they're seeing at the show, what they're talking about, and make sure that you all get part of that and can see what's happening. So I am here today with Joel from Bitec. Really excited that you're here.
Very excited. Thank you.
Yes, we just had a great podcast a little while ago, and with David and Bruce. We haven't got him on a podcast yet.
That might be a challenge, but yes.
So, Joel, before we I just start jumping in, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Bitec?
Sure. I'm Joel Sheely. I'm the VP of Operations for Bitec. I've actually only been with the company for about 2 years. Prior to that, spent a lot of time in the oil and gas industry. Yep. So, but Bitec is a 34-year-old company this year. We've been making modified bitumen for that whole time and rolled out a lot of innovative products over the years, and we've got a few in the pipeline. We're hopeful to have maybe by the time we do this in February.
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yes. Well, and I've now told this story. You're probably tired of it at this point, but for all of you, I had the great honor to work with Joel's dad, Bruce, and to work with David, who is, what is his title? CEO?
President.
President. At some of my very first trade shows in the industry. Great company, really innovative products, ahead of their time. I love it because it's all these designs and cool colors and stuff you just don't see.
It is. I mean, the mineral design is a very unique product, and we've got 8 different patterns that are available. It's something that just, if you need a roof that isn't going to just be the white or black roof out there, that it's something unique, great for a convention show, floor show, or their roof, I should say, if you've got all the hotel looking down over it and want to have something that's a little bit different in appearance, something
I really
that looks
wish
neat.
The hotels would do more of that because some of their roofs are really icky looking.
I
know. They need to have something
look bad, yes.
pretty, you know? Yeah. So you have rolled out, and we've been working with your team. Bitec has been on our site for a long time. This year, they have taken a greater presence on the site. We have so much fun working with your team. It's so great. But you have some new branding coming out and some new looks. How's that going with your booth?
It's been really good. So this year we rolled out a new booth. Mm-hmm. This is the first show for it, and we've actually rolled out a new booth for some smaller shows as well.
Great.
We've been working on kind of doing some of that branding. The website's been redone, and we're kind of working to redo it a little bit, even a little bit more now.
Yeah, nice.
So there's a lot of branding, rebranding work that's going on. It's we're trying to make a little bit of a new Bitec 2.0 at this
yes,
point. Yes,
that's what you called it, 2.0, yes. Which is, as a family business, it's not always the easiest. And
no.
We have a lot of family in Roofers Coffee Shop, but I have a no drama policy. So we're not going to do any of that. But, coming in with such a legacy of your dad but wanting to bring, kind of taking the company forward with a new look and stuff, it's challenging but exciting.
It is, and I think I was fortunate that I hadn't come up through the business, and I had a lot of other experiences that allowed me to just kind of come in and say, all right, we're gonna do something, and see where it goes, and sometimes it's beg for forgiveness.
Yeah, most of the time for me, to be honest. Sorry. So let's, the other thing I wanted to kind of talk about too was really where you see, with the material shortages that are going on. I know in talking to you and with your product, you have availability.
We do, and we've had a few periods where we've had to stretch out a few weeks, but we've never met the what's been the industry norm this year. So
I think it's a big deal. You need to look at some of these. We keep talking about alternative products, but looking at maybe products that you haven't worked with before, but are a great system.
Absolutely. I mean, one thing that we've been really stressed is that we've maintained our quality. So throughout the years, some others have elected to put a little more filler in to cheapen the product, and so you get rolls that are stiffer. They want to curve on you. I think if you get a roll of our stuff, you'll see that it's what it was when it was developed and what it should be even today.
Yeah.
So.
It's great residentially for a low slope, obviously, and it's great commercially.
Absolutely.
So it's really can fit a need where if you can't get product, if you're not finding what you need, and your homeowner or business owner is willing to kind of look at something a little bit different, there's availability, and I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It is a great, great product.
It is. Thank you. I appreciate those the kind comments.
I love it. I thank you. Well, Joel, I'm looking forward to continuing to do even more. Yes. I think your product and your culture of your company and now this next generation is just an amazing thing. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.